How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. I haven't had coffee today at all. In some way, somehow, I found the energy inside of me today, dude, to get up and do stuff. It's been weird, man. Last couple of days have been really weird for me. I would go from like days where I'm just like, I wake up super early and I'm just like chugging coffee down just to stay awake. And other days like this where I wake up and it's just like, I don't know where this energy came from, but it's just been, I don't know. Is this going to stay? Is this going to go? Is this temporary? How y'all doing, by the way? We got the FELCYCLE. New catch-ups are up today. Actually, I guess they were up a couple of days ago, or was it last week? But yeah, so if you look at catch-up characters right now, not a bad time to do it. I've been doing that on my alts. I realized just how behind my Demon Hunter is, so I need to get that character a little bit extra gear. And it's like really easy. You do it like in a handful of minutes. Maybe like less than an hour, you could get all these things done. So that's awesome. I'm also in the mood to play some, if Kevin is on, I'm in the mood to play some hardcore. I'd like to just get back into that vibe, into the chill thing, feel of things. Because it was kind of like relaxing, actually, you know? Like, it's fantastic. Like, just surprisingly relaxing. And I'm just like, I'm feeling it right now. But yeah, I also want to do some of the FELCYCLE stuff. I'm on a puzzle 8. I haven't done it yet. I more or less know what I need to do, but I'm gonna do it, dude. I'm gonna do it. First, weekly boxes. So let's start with that off the bat. I am behind on things a little bit, so let me just do a little quick thing over here. We'll go open up our boxes. We'll take care of see what we get out for the week. Did I not do this? Hold on. This. Oh yeah. Hold on a second. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but it's okay. You'll see in just a moment. But how's everybody doing, man? Hope everybody's having a good reset. Hope you guys got some good gear. This week, my guild is actually not going back to Queen. We actually are changing things up since a good portion of people, because it's Thanksgiving and all that in the US, right? It's just the worst time to be doing this, right? Worst time to be progging through these fights. Should have killed it last week, honestly. But yeah. So we're gonna actually go back to re-clear. But we'll have a person hold out that Queen lockout, and we'll come back to that next week. But this week is just like, we'll get whoever we can, kill whatever bosses we can. Oh, yeah. You're right. Anyway, what was I babbling about? I was yapping out here. Thanksgiving, screwing up our raiding schedule. We are going to be re-clearing instead of killing the Queen, but we have somebody in the guild holding a lockout. There it is. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it. Dude, I really gotta get some kind of like a feedback loop so I can hear like what this stream sounds like, so I know that like if everything is getting too loud, right? So I can just actually tell. I might hate the sound of my voice, but like at the very least, I need to like get a feedback of like what you hear music-wise, if it's loud or not. That's what I need. That's what I really need, man. Or just like change up so as soon as it changes scenes, it just like auto adjusts. Dude, the background still looks really good, doesn't it? Doesn't it? The details? It's so good looking. I am. Hey, I doing? What's up, Nicola? How you doing, my man? Let's do this week. Yeah, dude, I'm so behind on stuff. Who's... It wouldn't be a Dow stream if I wasn't like a little bit behind on everything, right? Also, we got 2,900 score in M+. I want to push some more. I want to try to see if I can find a Batol or a city on 12, and if I can maybe possibly get an attempt. That's what I want to do for the day. Otherwise I want to catch up, but today I definitely want to get a solid attempt. Let's go open up our boxes. I have just about every character with a box waiting for them, but we'll see how all that goes. Yeah. But yeah, how many of you guys are playing Classic right now, by the way? How many of you actually are checking out Classic, hardcore or otherwise? Or I guess Cataclysm too? Well, I don't know. I don't want to. How many of you guys are playing Classic right now? Actually, let's do this. Let's do a poll. Are you playing Classic fresh or nah? Yes. Either basic, base, classic, or hardcore. Actually, let's do this. Yes, base, classic, fresh, Yes. Hardcore. Not really. Not really. I like that. That poll. Not really. Not really. Alrighty. I don't remember if my warrior's done stuff. I'm just gonna go through all of them, man. I'm 29, 30 years, still need to improve GB and SV. Dude, GB is the end of me. GB is gonna be the end of me, man. SV is not that bad. Stonevolt, me and Noodly timed to 12 Stonevolt just the other day. We found like a Giga Chat Prod Pally, which by the way, new class nerfs this week. I gotta mess around with those. There's way too many things going on today. Way too many things happening this week. I forgot that we got big. I need to play some sub rogue. Okay, so we'll do this. I will at least do a key on my rogue. Whether it is I played sub rogue with Deathstalker or pushing, at least I want to do one. Right, that's what we'll do, dude. Which I'm gonna swing into. Ever made to level 20 to 25s. Fair. Fair. Also I got Rastone on my pally. This thing is insane. Out of all the unused trinkets, this thing apparently is nuts for 2-minute classes. Pally is not really a 2-minute class, but like it technically can be. Did I really not do anything on this guy? Oh my god. Okay, this guy must have done something. Biggest hype seems to be the Frostfire Fire. Yo, yeah, exactly, dude. I am personally invested in Frostfire Fire being a thing. Dude, it was okay. Chat, I need to bring you guys in here real quick. Frostfire Fire was an incredible playstyle during alpha and beta of War Within, and the fact that you guys cannot even experience even a fraction of how good that thing was, I think it's criminal. I think you should send the devs to jail. Atho, you played back in WoD, right? You remember that ability Paladin's gotten where you could literally sentence somebody and throw them in an Alliance jail? Do it to the devs. Do it right now. Send them back until they have unlearned their ways and brought it back how it was, because that thing was beautiful. Like, it was like nobody really knew exactly how cool hero specs were gonna be, right? And then we got the Rider of the Apocalypse Death Knight. Ooh, I'm feeling it. Then we got the Diabolus Warlock. All right, Gesture with Demons. I can get behind that. Frostfire Mage was one of them. Oh, Frostfire Fire Mage. Scott, the Frostfire Fire thing. Frostfire Frost is just FFF. FFF. But the mage specs were so good. Well, at least Fire was. I don't know. I don't remember if like Frost actually liked it or liked it at all. Gonna have to try it out. Mage's Frostfire Frost. Frostfire Frost, I heard is going to be good single target, but I don't know how it's going to be good in AoE. It looks like you might still be spell slinger for like the average gameplay or whatever. If that makes any sense. I'm gonna put stuff with Shadow on this guy. I got a bit of gear on him. I need some actual gear though. Do I just take the Changeling? Or is it like a weapon angle? Because I don't really have a great weapon. I have a staff. Chat, do I just take the Changeling? Is this actually good? Casters, where you at? Do we just do it? Shadow Priest. Also, probably gonna play some Disc as well. Disc and Shadow. Do we just go for weapon or Changeling? Because I technically can farm the Changeling, but like, I don't know. I've been trying out to sentence them for the past years. I keep sticking this with 5 years of PvP talents, developable freedom, still slow, divine pony. That is true. Paladins don't have a lot of PvP talents, do they? A lot of classes fall in that regard, honestly. Chat, what do we do, man? What do we do? What do we pick? Changeling, weapon, bracer. I'll let you guys pick. I'm not gonna sim it. I'm just gonna let you guys pick. Here we go. And I am set, I think. Beautiful. Here we are. Alrighty. Wonderful. Okay. What do we decide on? Nothing. And we'll put this on here too. If it's working or if it's bugging. Do priests run Changeling? I guess I'll look up Archon. Arakara Sagbrood and the other one seems to be better. What about Disc? Arakara and Gila Shadows. I don't know, boys. What do you guys think? It doesn't really matter here, does it? Unbound change does not seem to be like that insane of a item. I have bracers. I don't really have an offhand. If I had a good offhand, unless I can craft one. I can craft an offhand. I'm bad at picking gear, just pick the animal upgrade all the time. I could do main hand and craft an offhand, and it got haste versatility, so I could put more haste versatility on that thing to play Disc Priest, and then just farm up Arakara Sagbird, which I technically already have. I just need the other one. Yeah, I think I'm convincing myself with weapon boys. Craft offhand, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think I just literally talked myself into convincing myself into doing this. I'll need to find somebody who can make a offhand, but I'll need to find them on like Horde. Also, I got really unlucky with my chest piece. It's literally the same thing, but instead of vestments of the avatar, it's vestments of the piercing light. But it's like not really that great. Yeah. So I'll need to figure out how, I need to find somebody who can make me an offhand. That or like luck out on one or something. I don't really know if I can maybe just like buy with coffee keys or whatever. We'll come back to this guy later. So technically, potentially an upgrade, but no guarantee. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I need to start picking up the disc piece and actually start playing one before they get nerfed to the ground, dude. While they matter, right? I need to play one and have some fun with it. See if I can hit at least 2500 with that thing, or I don't know, anything. Literally anything. This guy does have stuff. Also, chat. I guess I'll go dev real quick. Little buttons and keybinds all over the place for this thing. But what do you guys think of the Mog? I decided to go with like this, the shoulders and the tabard, and I try to get as many items that would kind of match it. I'm not exactly sure. I think the weapon actually gives it like a little bit of purple, and then we got like a. I'm not sure about the back piece either. What do you think? What's we have the big sackwood in the vault? The other choice was ACCL, a poison pack of wonders. It chose the item that was super rare over the item that was best in common. Fair enough. Wait, which one was it then? Sackbird? Hold on. Or ancient seal? I guess this the seal would technically be intellect? I don't think I want that. This character's actually not been worked on at all. I think this week I'm gonna work on the priest. I'm gonna finish up working on my mage and a couple more others. Not sure. The ring with avoidance? Fair enough. Technically, like, all these items say they're rare, but like, depending on the guild, man, depending on the group that you're playing with, like, it feels like some people just get all the luck and they always get all the good drops. Not even kidding you. Like, it just, is it just me? This guy did nothing. Gotta put him in Warlock. Or is it just like, or am I the only one here? Not sure about back piece, but seems good overall. Yeah, I'm still messing around with it. I just took it just because it was kind of purple. I don't ever really get to use it or anything. Yeah, this character is super behind on stuff, so I do need to do some catch-ups. I don't think this guy's done anything. I know this guy done stuff. I ran a full heroic raid on this character, just in case for gear. And we actually came out like a bandit, dude. We came out with gear on this thing. Mostly as a Windwalker, but yeah. But got all the tier pieces, dude. Hero track tier pieces. I need to start playing my Monk, and Windwalker got buffed up. Played the season Diablo 4, so my level of RNG luck. Dude, okay, hold on. Every single game that has any kind of like seasons, what are the chances to have some code in the background that's like, oh, you haven't played the game for a while, you're more likely to get, or at least you're guaranteed to get a bunch of rewards to get you hooked in, and then you know you're stuck playing, and then you buy it up the, what is it, the seasonal roadmap thing. What are they called? Pass? Season pass? Is the empowering crystal good for monk? I didn't realize that opened up as an intellect. So possibly the staff. Probably not. Well, no. Yeah. What do you guys think? Because I want to play Windwalker and Mistweaver if I can. If possible. So for Windwalker, it looks like Arakara, Void Reaper, Contract, and Skarden's Grace. Mistweaver is going to be the... Oh, and Bound Changeling is apparently... For Mistweaver is pretty good. For some reason, Mistweaver specifically, it's really good. Is this the Mistweaver? It got speed on it. Generally wouldn't put it past him. You need to play Shadow Priest and PvP. It's so much fun. Dude, I do need to. I do need to. All my friends have been saying that it's really, really fun. Even for PvE, they're really fun, apparently. Yeah, I don't have any good trinkets, so I think a changeling would actually be not terrible. I think I'm gonna do it, dude. I'm just gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust the changeling. I'm gonna trust the changeling for the haste procs. I think it'll be worth, because I don't have any good trinkets. Look at that thing, dude. I got Fungal Fiend, Friend's Flute, and a Imperfect Ascended Serum. Like, what are these trinkets? What are these items? But the monk is actually got a bit of gear. So Spy Master got dropped with speed last week. That's pretty nice, honestly. Someone rolled 100 on it. It's like, it's unfair, bro. Come on, man. They wanted it. They really, really wanted it. They rolled 100, man. They're not... You know what are the chances are? They probably rolled out 100, and they're probably that's probably a regular roll for them. I feel like some people really do have all the luck in the world. All right, Mage. I don't even remember if this guy did anything besides this cycle, because I do want to do the FELCYCLE stuff, actually. Wish me luck. I need to get a Mythic Sagbird Vault again. Yo, take my luck, my mem. Take my luck. Apparently, I do have stuff with this guy. All right, so I really do. I really should play the Mage, man. I really do need to try to play. What is my hat? The Mage for the what's it called? Crossfire Fire. I need to. Generally would put it past him, honestly, dude. Yeah, because I mean, it's like every time, because that's what I mean, that's how you would get somebody hooked, right? Like, oh, hi, you just get back to the game. Oh, you're just all the lucky stuff. Wow, you're so lucky. You want to play some more? And now you're playing, and now you're invested, and then you're spending more time into it, and then you're hooked, and that's it. That's all. They got you. They got the hooks in you. That's it. You're playing, and you're regular, right? You're actually doing stuff pretty regularly. So this guy's a pretty decent item level. I need to get a little higher than him. I need to get a smaller mount. The Queen mount is fun, but like way too big. Can't get anywhere. Every time I get a tiered token of Warbound, it's always Mage how to do it, bro. Every time. Every time. Same. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Like my Veteran Helm. I needed to get rid of that for a while now. Yo, all the luck in the world, dude. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pop it on. My item level didn't change for some reason. Wait, why did my item level didn't change? It's like Giga upgrade. What? Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Can I get a better crest now? No, apparently not. Can I up it? I can't up anything, man. I have like crest sometimes, but Valor, or sometimes I have Valor but no crest. My alts have been so scuffed, dude. So scuffed. So scuffed. Got a question. How do you put the stuff in your socket on your gear? How do you put the stuff in your socket? Are you talking about like the ones? Okay, so there's a couple of different sockets in the game. Like there's the like if you're trying to get sockets for like rings and necks, there are settings like Magnificent Jeweler settings, which you'll put in your season 1 I guess it's all gear, but in War Within seasonal gear, right? So max level War Within the season's gear, you get Magnificent Jeweler settings. You can put 2 sockets in rings and 2 sockets in the neck. So it's like 6 sockets overall. The rest of the sockets for like the helm, the bracer, all of those come from the Great Vault. And what you basically do is you open up the Great Vault, and if you have like, let's say no upgrades, or if you just want to take those tokens or appreciation, you can take those Algari tokens of merit, not appreciation, and trade 6 of them for an item that can add a socket in a piece of gear. That is like bracer, helm, belt, I think it is, or luck out when you loot those items from like raids and dungeons or whatever. That song is ass. I don't know what it is. Okay. Anything? Nothing. I'm almost done. I have way too many alts, and not all of them have been disappointment, honestly, so far. Jar Major, the offer of frozen milk, a boiling milk, take your pick. Something about, I feel like it's, honestly, I feel like it's a little, it's I get where you're going with, but I feel like if it's something you produce, boiling or freezing, I just feel like, I don't know, squeamish about that, I guess? I'm not squeamish about a lot of things, but there it was just like, huh. Open it as enhanced, hopefully I get something good. Technically better because it's better stats at a socket. Or you can just roll sockets. You know what I mean? You can do that too. I'll take it because it's technically better secondary stats instead of crit versa. But like, it's kind of whatever. As far as that is go. Yeah, this guy, I mean, he's got 620 out of level. I really got to start putting real work and get 626 in this guy. Get some 10s out of the way. Let's go like a good gem, right? Is it culminating blasphemite? What? Yeah, culminating. It's not that expensive. I just am poor. I have the poor. Beautiful. All right. Magic milk, milk from form of Arcade Orb. Oh wait. Maybe. Haven't done a key over Batol by FIA. Yeah, you want to do some keys? If you are in a mood to do some keys, your boy got you, dude. I got a group I've been playing with. Maybe I can like be like, yo, is a friend. But yeah, whatever you want to play, man. I got a group that I've been doing stuff with. You'd be like, yo, I got a guy. I got a bud. Alright, I'm gonna loot assassination. Maybe we get a good dagger. Maybe we get anything. Chest piece, mythic, please. I mean, mythic spyglasses, I guess, okay. But I am thinking just take Algari tokens or merit for sockets at this point. Because gear rank, like, what? Wait, why is this even... Hold on. Why is mythic... Hold on a second. Wait. Chat, wait a second. Isn't this trinket from a dungeon that we can't even access right now? Isn't this a trinket from... What's it called? Meadery? Oh, Stonebolt. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I thought this was a meadery trinket. Never mind. I don't know why I thought this was a meadery trinket. I'm dumb. Yeah, it's cheeks. I think I'll just take sockets, actually. I'm just gonna take sockets. SV. Yeah. That makes sense now. Alrighty, so I guess I could socket in my helm. Yeah, my helm. That's gonna be something I'm gonna use all the time. And I need the Versa crit gems. I'm gonna pop that in there. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop running to the auction house. I just need to loot him this way. And it's Versa. Crit. Okay. For some reason I thought that was not orange but red or something. I should have just typed in the actual item. But yeah, so not much of an upgrade, but I am thinking I'm gonna up this when I get a little bit more crests, and I just need a little bit more. Just a little bit more crests, like 30 more, and that'll be good. And then what I'll do is upgrade that bracer, and that'll be a nice little uppy. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, next week I'll probably craft another different ring if I can't get a good one. I do need a better chest piece at some point, so hopefully I'll luck out on that. And if I do, then I'll upgrade it. Belt, I could also craft one. That is an option. So I got like 1, 2, 3 pieces to replace, and I'm like, best. That'll take like a little bit of time. Although this week we are going back and re-clearing, so can I get anything good? Belt, I could maybe catalyze it. That is an option. Not a good ring. That would be cool. Actually, would be amazing. Belt, probably catalyze it, unless it doesn't give me anything good. Well, maybe. Does any of them drop chest pieces? Chest, so maybe overnext chest piece. So I guess I technically could get, if I got really giga lucky this week, I could get some good stuff. All right. What does it become? Haste Versa? That's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. So I would catalyze that easily. Wait, that works out then. I actually could get a lot of gear. Is it really loving it? What's up, my guy? Loving WoW at the moment. I think the expansion is so good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Overtime is okay. I'm missing a lot of things, but it's not that bad. I'm missing a lot of things, but it's not that bad. Actually, yeah, what do we think is missing? Because basically, like, yeah, actually, I'm wondering. Frostfire Living Bomb actually popped off last night. Kept bursting for. I am so glad to push those changes for Living Bomb early, by the way. Alrighty, boys. It's time for us either to do some rogue stuff or some alt stuff. What would you guys rather see, like a Frostfire Fire Mage work? Or do we try pushing on the rogue? Or I guess on rogue or mage? I guess let's do with that. Let's go with that. Rogue or mage. Because with rogue, at the very least, I can also play subtlety. Deathstalker, give that a go, because I got buffed up. Plus, the massive let down to be it. Okay, because it was fun, but overall the game was bland. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, at that point, I don't really know if it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't like potatoes. And it's like, what am I going to do? Try to convince you that that's actually the wrong answer? You either like it or you either don't. Because in Dragonflight Season 3 M+ scaling, yo, M+ in Season 3 was insane, dude. Everybody played. Damn. Yeah, it was kind of nutty, honestly. Kind of nutty, honestly. I think what they need to do is just make it like a little bit easier to on-ramp into M+, and like there needs to be less of a jump between 11 and 12s. And they said they're going to be doing that for like next patch or whatever, but it'd be kind of nice if they tried like to soften it now. You know what I mean? DF Season 3 was giga. Dude, everybody played DF Season 3. It was wild. But also I think that's when a lot of people returned back to the game. Because like they had that one graph of like, they didn't quite show subscribers, but like they had like a graph of like players playing WoW in general. And it was like, what is it? Phase 3 of SOD? Or what is it, like launch of SOD in Season 3 stuff with just like big uptick. And people were like, oh no, yeah, no, retail didn't bring anybody back. It was only SOD, dude. This was just classic. I remember you pop into the chat. And then we're like, oh, okay. So like, if you were to compare like the graph of like people playing M+, right? So it's like Season 1, Dragonflight, moderate number. Season 2, slightly lower. All right. Season 3 is like off, off the roof. You can't even see it, dude. It's off the frame. And it's like, holy, why, who is it? Where all your people come from? What is happening? What is Season 1 push the highest? Yeah, I think a lot of people did too. Like the thing is, I felt like the balance was great in Season 3 too. Like everything was playable, everything was doable. Honestly, everything. You know what? Let's do this. Let's try to see if I can get a 12 on the rogue. If I can't find a 12 to save my life, we'll do something different. We'll adjust. We will adjust. We will change. But we'll start here with either Batol or a 21. I imagine Batol or a city. Batol or city. So if I can find either one of those two that are doable, then we'll roll with it. If I can't, then we'll just go whatever. I think the Goblin is gonna be sick. Yeah, I'm excited about it too. I'm actually so excited to see that stuff go in PTR so we can like preview it, test some stuff. I want to see what they like. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out in that patch in general. It looks really, really good. City of Threads. All right, we signed up for that. Batol. I wish I could have. Wish I could have. Fury Warrior. I think they probably don't want that many melee. To be fair, Batol. I could try this. The rogue could fit in that pretty well. I should also chat, ASUS or Outlaw? What would you want to see if we do end up doing a real key? If we do end up doing an actual one. What do you guys think? Outlaw technically I think can do decent damage. I don't think I'm that far behind Assassination. I feel like for me it's pretty even. Shaman. The Shaman. Shaman don't have anything new actually this week, do they? I don't think so. It's mostly like Mage, Monk got buffed up. Death Knight can technically play Rider, which it should play sometime. What classes do you think are going to be meta new patch? Hard to tell. We don't know what the class changes are going to be, so it's hard to tell what's going to be meta, right? Because I'm sure like there's going to be hero talent changes, all of those things. Depends on which class gets the most busted tier set. That's probably going to influence it as well. Who knows, honestly? Like right now, it's literally impossible to tell. As of this current moment, it's literally impossible to tell. Everybody can have guesses, but it's literally impossible to tell. That's what I'll say. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I can tell you what classes I'd hope would be good. I'm kind of hoping anything that's not better right now, like Windwalker Monk, Feral Druid, Sub-Rogue, outside of the raids, like it's good in M+, for instance, right? Anything that is off meta right now that's like get some play next season, I'm hoping that'll happen. I'm hoping there'll be more healer variety in the like Rest of Shaman and Disc Priest. I'm severely hoping there'll be a ton of more tank variety, and I'm hoping that Augmentation Evoker will be put to pasture for one season. It'd like make it good in raids, but that's about it. I don't want to see that thing in M+. I feel like it takes up a spot where another good range class could have, and I'm not okay with it. I don't like it, personally. You know, that's just me. That's just me. You like it? Cool. But like, I feel like we've had AUG be a staple for a lot of groups for like a good bit now. And I don't like it anymore. I don't like it. This expansion even. Yeah, you know what? One expansion. One season is fine. Like one long season. Not like, and I mean the entire season, right? 0.5, 0.7 patches, all that throughout an entire season. I want AUG to just take a step back and sit in the bench from M+. Make him good in raids. Make him kind of okay in PvP, but don't let him like enter Mythic Plus. Just like don't make him that good. Just don't. Right? Just allow. I feel like you'll have a lot more variety because AUG, like the problem is you have certain classes that enable others. Right now, like what makes the meta with like Prop Pally and Disc. Because this does not bring that much like utility or personal defenses or a lot of mobility, but they bring the pumping numbers. You bring in classes that bring in utility. Shaman got the totems, he got Pure Totem, Poison Cleanse Totem, AG put a bit of that off healing. Then you also got Prop Pally, who's got Spell Warden, Bob, a bunch of silences, off healing, Hand of Freedom, right? Bubble for personal immunity while also being able to taunt everything around them. So they got a lot of utility, one could say, right? Quite a bit of utility. Plus CPU, well, a lot of utility. But like, because you have so many utility heavy classes, you can break something like Disc, and Disc can kind of just like focus on pumping numbers, and then you don't really need that utility. Right, so like, that class combo enables Disc Priest to be a thing, so now you have a lock-in of at least a Shaman, usual enhancement, Prop Pally, Priest, Healer, Disc Priest. And then you like fill it with whatever is good. AUG synergizes with all of those things, and it's even more utility. And then you bring a Frost DK because they're super tanky, but I guess you could also do Mage here, right? So it's like there's like a little bit of wiggle room, but like you have classes that are locked in to almost make a God comp. It's not quite God comp of like Season 2 of War with Dragonflight, but like there's not a lot of wiggle room, and I'd want there to be a ton of wiggle room. Bring back, well, Dragonflight Season 3, in fact. I actually thought there was quite a bit of wiggle room there. Quite a lot of classes were, I mean, at the top end, there was always like a meta pick, right, at the end of the day. But like, there was a lot of choices. You could play whatever way you wanted to. You know what I mean? Being offered a raid lead role for a guild and alliance on a PvP server. Wait, what do you mean, like a classic? Being offered a raid lead? Hey, can you raid lead us? What is going on here? I'm not looking forward to Muddle Load. They got rid of the Sanguine, so it should be fine. Even though desperate need of a buff. Yeah, I heard DHs are in, down bad for a buff right now. And been down bad for a good bit. Like, we'll see how that goes, but like, yeah. I heard that they are a bit, not struggling, I'd say, but like, not great either. Could be a lot better. Yeah, like little things like that, right? Take a look at the class, where is it at? I think all the classes are like top tier right now. Like, of course, there could be a lot of shuffling. But definitely I'd want to see all the underrated, undervalued classes. The guys that usually don't get a lot of shake in the season be brought up and like put in a good spot for a season. Like a good bit. Look, we got an Evoker and it's AUG. Look at that. We're like, all right, well, we got a Holy Paladin, which isn't like super meta, but we do have a Frost DK. We'll bring a Rogue, which is like sub-meta. At least I'd say it's kind of sub-meta. And then we got Soloma badges. What the hell? Oh, Timewalking badges? Yeah, Timewalking badges apparently all kinds of busted. Apparently those are not working, unless you just like bought a bunch of stuff. I need to go see what the vendor has actually. Let me go do that real quick. What did Season 1 end? I got removed, I got booted. I got literally booted because there's a meta that probably found in Enhancement Shaman They probably found, shit you not, they found an enhancement shaman, right? And they were like, what are the chances that any part of that is true? None of it. That's a classic, my dog is on fire, gotta go. Or my goldfish is drowning, gotta go. I'm not even gonna answer, dude. We don't even, just boot me and don't say a word. That's just how it be. Now let me see, if I were to find that same group, what is it, Grim Batol, right? If I find Grim, yeah, swear to God there'll be a shaman there. Swear to God there'll be a shaman there. Oh, these guys, yeah, so I gotta wait. If I just wait, you'll see like probably a shaman pop in. 100%. Or like a mage or something, I don't know. Another Grim. Yeah. All classic are 15 keys. 15? No, 10s. 10s is what they're tuned for. 15 is high. Yeah, plus 15 is really, really high up there. Plus 15, no, not every class could do plus 15. No. Plus 10s, yes. All classes are tuned to do at least plus 10s. 15s, no. No. What are the chances he's like, you know what, I'm gonna invite you, friend, I'm gonna invite you when we find a solid tank. And then we'll unlist and I'll get you. Friend, I'll get you it. Yeah, so far we started off on a good spot though. But temperatures are bad, it's insane. You mean for certain classes? Yeah, I mean, what you need is like a solid, what you would need to change like a community perception of a class in terms of how good it is or how bad it is. You would need to give it like a solid full season of like it being good, an entire season of it like being solid. That's what you would have to do. An entire season of it being solid. That's like the only way. And then everybody will, you can't just have like, you know, 0.5 patch or 0.7 patch, just an entire season, and once it's solidified in everyone's craniums, right? Then it's like, okay, well, this class is probably in a much better spot in terms of like pugging experience. But yeah. Or if they were to homogenize classes a little bit more than we are right now, then it's like, if there's a little difference between, let's say, like a sub-rogue and a survival hunter and a warrior and like a frost DK, like they all have the same kit because of the specs that they are, and they share something like a buff or whatever, then maybe then we'll have like a little bit easier time with people getting like, what is it, invited no matter what spec they play, kind of, right? I guess is the best way to put it. Because then it's like, it doesn't really matter what the spec is, but you're part of that class category specifically, therefore you will probably do well in a very, very specific field that we're looking for, right? So what do we have? Dog? Is that a pet? That is a pet. Wait. I kind of like some of these. Tabard? Yo, kind of sick looking on. Let's see. What is this? Shield? I like that shield. Battle bulwark? I kind of like it. Hold on. That's kind of neat looking. Hold on. Some of these weapons are actually really cool looking. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's a bow. Okay. Another bow. I can't see bows for some reason. These are not really amazing. These are kind of okay. Fist weapon? A gun? Oh, hold on a second. Not a fan. Wand. Another wand. I like that. Oh, I kind of like that. Why is it so like high quality? Well, okay, it's kind of pixelated, but like from a distance, it looks so good. Hold on, that thing looks sick. Wait, some of these items look really cool. They're like all recolors, right? All stuff that exists. Yeah, that thing exists. I don't think I've got this thing ever. Okay, so I do have to buy some stuff here. Okay, dude, I'm not gonna have... I need to make sure I save enough to have more badges for like the big mounts that are coming out in Legion and WoD and all that. Because there's some really, really cool ones there, but yeah. Alright, let's try again. Between So just pair up with this Fury Warrior. Because this guy's been waiting for a while. He's just not getting any bites at all. What do you mean by old catch-up? So there's a bunch of old catch-ups available as of this week. Bunch of things you can do that take very, very little time. I can even show you. We can literally go through them if you want to see like all the little catch-ups you can do. But like this week is a fantastic week to just like get a bunch of characters caught up. In particular. Like for very, very little time spent too. Like very little. I'm just trying to see if I can find like a Grim Batol or a City of Threads. Although I don't think I've seen City. I've been kind of looking just for Grims. Okay. What are the chances I get booted for like a shaman? Because they could just be like, get out of here. Yeah. Let's see if these guys are cool or not. Either they're cool or they're not. But if you did want to like a quick rundown, Timewalking week for Wrath of Lich King is fantastic when it comes to catching up a character. Because every single boss that you kill in a Timewalking raid offers like champion track gear. And there's 13 bosses to get through. They're all incredibly easy compared to like any other Timewalking week. You literally just walk in and get showered with loot. Or usually somebody's trying to get like the weekly quest out of the way. They don't have a geared character. They're just trying to get a hero track item, which you can also get. The people are more than likely to trade you on it. I've got so many trades today on my paladin. Like I was just like walked out stacked. I walked out stacked, man. I was like under 600 item level, just barely under, and I'm good over a bit. Like 608 or something like that. Somewhere around the ballpark. But like, it's a lot of champion track gear. It's really, really nice. I replaced all my blues, man. All my crappy little blues. And so you have champion track gear for all the 13 bosses plus weekly raid quests for hero track gear from the raid itself. And there's some really, really good items too. Because there's some next to best in slot pieces from the raid as well, from Ulduar specifically. Razor scale, loot, I'm gonna make it time walking, I'm gonna make it like all classes. Living Flame is basically very, very, if you can get on a hero track, equivalent in performance and power, or very, very close to Spy Masters. So if you haven't got like a Spy Masters, this is basically Spy Masters 2.0 for 2-minute classes. It's really good. Really good. And then Kologarn, if you can get this on an Agi class, like Hunters, all specs, Enhanced Shamans, Havoc Demon Hunters, Frost DK, and a couple others, this is a really, really good 2-minute trinket with a ton of agility or strength. It is a very, very good item for many, many classes. So it's a lot of good gear that you can catch up very, very quickly with. Then outside of that, you also got the Valorstone boxes. Like if you got, let's say if you're capped out on your main right now, right? Your main, you got all the Valor in the world. You can't really get much more stuff out of it, right? You can't really do much more of that Valor. It's just sitting on, Valorstone sitting in your cap. You can buy a bunch of Valor boxes now to send to your alts. Veteran track gear that's like from the raid. It's at least something to a brand new character, right? Because at least the veteran track gear is going to help you to get into just spamming delves or some other stuff, right? Or get into dungeons or even just do an LFR. And then you got the 20th anniversary things. These guys have quests? Or am I just like... Oh, I will do it. I was going to say, I never see the quest icon above their heads. It's like 10. Weird. Or unusual. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I kind of like this song. Just chill. Do we want some like hype for this one, boys? For this dungeon, just to have a big go here, or like just something chill? What are you guys feeling? Are we just putting everything on the line here? Because your mug is dope. For me? TY. I didn't realize you meant me. You know, hungry raw, but it's so much. Just it's so good. It's so good, bro. It is so good. Bunch of munchies. Oh my god. And me now. It's so good. Oh. Rat's drinking so good. Yeah, it's really, really good. I got it on my palette. Although palette's not a 2-minute class anymore, it's still really good. I probably need to play 2-minute wings now in order to synergize with it. So I have the biggest burst ever. Or something. I don't know. I'll sim it. I'm pretty sure all of them playing that Wake of Ashes thing. But like, either way. They're gonna pull this first pack for me. It will give me big damn. Can you pull this first pack for me? What does it mean? What is he talking about? Also, where's the priest? Oil? Wait, I could have traded in mana oils. Rebuilding? Oh, he's building resources. Okay. That's what he's talking about. I'll go with it, just land kicks. Let him build. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't really know what this pre-building thing is. Ow. Neat. So if he's gonna pull this and then do down here, then I'll just kick the caster and then we'll just chill. If he pulls how my friend pulls, then it should be alright. Red is good. Red is very, very good. I need to start playing more red some more, man. DM me feed pics. I just read this man's name. This group is amazing, dude. Oh no, this group is amazing. Dude, this is great. Mr. Og, can I get timelessness? Wait. He's running timelessness! No shot! Oh, man! That's so good! Wait, do people actually run that? It's like a buff to reduce threat taken. Buff to reduce threat taken. Reduce the threat generation by 30%. Bro, that's so wild. That is wild. Oh, this is gonna be either really good or really bad. I'm telling you right now. Okay, we're doing double. Okay, this is gonna be a little rough. I'm gonna just stun this guy, and we're gonna do one of these. Oh no! Okay, you can't cloak that. Why would double die there? Okay, I'm trolling. I'm actually just trolling them. I thought I wouldn't be knocked back with him cloak, but apparently I can still be knocked. Gonna blind. Can't stun anymore, but I can knock him into the wall. Okay, this was really, really rough in the opener. Really rough in the opener. I don't think I've ever got knocked by that wind. Okay, so we have literally no more deaths. Literally play perfectly from here on out, and then this is key. We'll be fine. The shaman at least did damage. A lot of double. I don't know what that double does for either. I'm a little embarrassed by it, honestly. A little embarrassed by it. Yeah, we take like no damage. Nice. Yeah, playing out for this is actually the play, I think. You actually take no damage whatsoever. Like those cast, I don't know if I had a absorb on me or what. But I just had feint and evasion, and I got just hit to the face and did nothing. Double, yeah. Got blind here, but we got silences and stuff, so we might be alright. Yeah. Blind this? Can they stop? Yeah, it's all dead. Nice. We're all just on the right targets the entire time. Okay, kick the rogue. Come on, man. Dal, you lemon. Dude, come on. I am lemon. I am a lemon, honestly. Swear to God, dude. If I... Okay, that pack is dead completely. Swear, I hate the chandeliers to put in. I swear to God, like every time I'm like trying to aim the fire at the mobs, I always target a chandelier. Every time. Literally every. Also, I need to repair my gear. Hopefully, technically I could just replace it. Because I do have a dagger. And that'll work just fine.
I am out of range.
Silence, beautiful. Here, okay, that's also nice too. Blind. I wish I had a drone rush for that pack, but I just had nothing. Walking in with absolute just dry, which is not ideal. I haven't realized just how good Demon Hunter is, because it's just like, normally you're just so used to all the utility and CC that comes with playing with a prop pally, but yeah, with Demon Hunter is just kind of nuts too. Bro comes in, it's a nice first pack, come on Doug. You can't be doing this to me, man. I tried, man. Okay, we recover on this boss, man. We come back from this boss. Take 0 damage. We live forever. We never die. We pump, right? That's all we have to do. Not quite a shaman, but we can do damage. Is he playing the... I wonder if he's playing the Totem Shaman or if he's Tempest. Tempest did get... Okay, he is Tempest. Yeah, they'll get nerfed. It's interesting how the damage is going to be like for them. Honestly. Dude, I can never stay on the boss at all. I don't take any damage, but I can never get any uptime. So I can follow the mechanics. Sad. I think the only one in the group that takes like any kind of big damage is maybe the Shaman and the Priest. Just because of the classes. This is survivability diffy. Really hoping we'll time this. Because I'd like a 12 of this. Also, I don't think I've ever gotten the advantage lined up with that circle, because if I can, then I could just not have to run away. But I can't really hold my vanishes ever. I could sort of try holding. Not really. Was that physical damage? Oh, it is physical. Yeah, that's bad. I cloaked it, and I thought it'd be okay. I wasn't okay. Did I get mass? Release? Oh, you release here! For some reason I thought you released at the start. Unless they changed that recently. Dude, I'm sucking today. I'm blowing it. First key actually get invited, I'm just dead. Not the first impression I want to give to random groups. Or next pack. I don't know what it means. Yeah, dude, Orcs release today is exactly as I said. Also was real this time. Okay. Yeah, I can't be just stacking all these deaths, man. I cannot be. I'm like 3 of these deaths right now. Oh, roar. That's what he means. Oh, well, the guy getting stunned. That's why. That makes sense, actually. The big guy's gonna get stunned. What's my damage, man? I'm literally getting carried by the shaman. It's actually so depressing. Where is my damage?
I do not have a target.
I mean, I know my class doesn't really synergize with AUG in the same way, but this seems bad. This is real bad.
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
You guys walking?
I require a target.
Probably just do him, yeah? Yeah. I shouldn't take like any damage here, at least. Unforch a little. Not the worst. Damage seems a lot better this time around. Then again, we also do have an AUG, so it should be really, really high at all times. I should have clubbed that. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of time still. Still a lot of time. Do you think we're gonna get a Tinker? I don't know. That's a good question. Yes, I do think eventually the game is gonna add a Tinkerer class at some point. I think it's just a no-brainer. Like, if Blizzard really just had like no class ideas whatsoever, Tinkerer would just be a no-brainer suggestion. So I think eventually we are. When are we getting one? I have no idea. Great question. No clue. When would be a right time to get Tinkerer? I feel like BFA would have been a fantastic time. But like any time honestly would work. Any time would work as well. I think it's universally like a class people would want to see at some point. Especially if they tie to like goblins and gnomes and stuff and make it like a very goblin gnome class. But like maybe like make it crank. How cool would that be, dude? I feel like gnomes and goblins are always seen like as a joke, right? But like this would really give them like almost legitimacy in a way. You know what I mean? Like Warden Spellbreaker. I don't know. Warden and Spellbreaker I feel like it's so obscure. Like most people don't really know a Warden from a Sentinel. I don't. Right? I don't really know much of a difference. Even though I feel like I should. Even though it's probably like really, really obvious. Did I get walked in? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna stun him. Stun him. Stun him. So they don't actually get to do any of their abilities. Big guy I don't actually want to focus on. Well, we should hit him, but like having all these things go off at once as the big guy does this thing would be obnoxious. Feint and evasion, so we take no damage at all. I mean, priest also makes it so we take no damage whatsoever because it just healed that as much as I do. And that's like the only thing that really makes us take any kind of damage. That's like the only thing I can do right now is just play super defensive, dude. That literally that's all I can do. And I hate that. I have tricks for him for a second. We'll in a bit here. Okay, now I got tricks. What I'll do is stun this guy. No, I can't. Can't stun him. And knock him back. Run. Now I have to stun, just to hold him in place. Yeah, my damage is probably going to be really bad compared to the shaman he's straight up carrying. Still makes me feel bad. Yeah, well, this guy's gonna go off now. Now we're gonna be on him. Help. I popped a sippy. I popped a sippy there, dude. I couldn't do anything more. I popped a sippy, and one of my weapons is broken. Okay, we literally have to switch our weapon. 1 second, decurs. F, all good, all good. Okay, we are losing weapons here little by little. So this is getting really sketchy, to say the least. I'm dead. Unless I'm not. Wish I had a drone rush for this, but I don't have anything except good buffs. Cloaking. I don't know if that's a good idea there. Probably not. Sent it, that thing. Jesus. Sent it. Let me see the build running when you're done for the shaman. Yeah, I can. Oh well. Stun this guy, just keep him in place forever. Oh, he's a stupid yard. That's the thing. Nice, got him. Remind me to check his the shaman, right? Remind me. I'll probably forget. Not because I not on purpose, but just that's how I am. Might give us one of the chance to make warlock pretty slim. Wanted to be? Maybe. Want to single target this? That'd actually be safer.
I am out of range.
Well, I shouldn't take too much damage from this guy. Anybody who takes damage shouldn't be me. Nice. I'll try to see if I could save the cloak for the boss, I guess. I'll cloak here. Yeah. This is getting a little rough. One less target that needs a heal. Probably helpful. Yeah. I think they'll release another new classes expansion. Will they release the next expansion? Probably next one. They'll probably release a class in the next expansion. Most likely they'll release a class in the next expansion. They usually do a class every other expansion. If ever. It's not uncommon. Wish I had a drone rush there. Ever fear those.
I must get closer.
Look at that. That's what I like about playing Drakthir. Is you can kind of just like do this little hover thing, and you never have to move anywhere. That is super, super nice. Shouldn't even matter though, because you can just grapple back over. Nice. Oh, fire. Gotta get this guy to 50%, so he's basically done. We have 12 minutes to do the boss and the ads and all that. And we got a pretty decent pack of ads here. Gotta send the guy super early. Nice. I mean, the Shaman just absolutely blasts through literally everything. Actual just carry 6 billion DPS there. Jesus, dude. Am I doing anything? Imara. Okay, Skippy. You hug the wall, you don't actually have to get aggro or anything. You could double pull this. As long as you don't get hit by these things, you'll be fine. Hopefully you don't target me, because I can just vanish it. Nope. It's an evoker. Best I can do is provide focus damage. Literally. He's so dead. Unless meld? Meld? Yeah. It's rough. There's just not much you can do there when you get targeted as a priest. This is why a paladin would be amazing, because you spell warden and that's it. You're good. Not much you can really do there. Leech focus range DPS usually favorite for MMOs. Leech focus range DPS. Really? Leech? What the hell is a leech focus range DPS? Warlock? Would Warlock count? Target me. Nope. Leech focus everything in Legion. Oh yeah, back in Legion, yeah, everything was Leech focus to be fair. Yeah, I mean, remember, well, hold on, Leech was so hard, dude. Wait, Leech went so hard as a stat. You had DKs that basically made it so in Mythic Plus you don't really need a healer. You would just press like your big artifact weapon and bam, everybody got like Giga Leech. Like everybody's alive and healthy and chilling and everything. It was actually a really good group utility. A very good group cooldown. Like surprisingly good one. Hopefully he targets me here. Please target me. Oh. Keep saving my vanish for like this part right here. Now that I don't have vanish, now I'm gonna get targeted. Or our hero's gonna get targeted instead. Shaman, he is dead. Unless we kill. Unless we kill. Are we getting MC'd? We're 100% you will still get MC'd. Alright, so with like 8 minutes left over, this key has been like, what is happening? Heronir, Alad Race? I think those are coming. Yeah, I think those are definitely coming. Like at this point, it would make no sense to not add them. I think those are almost guaranteed. It was just like the community wants them, and Blizzard's been like super like, you know, seriously, other weapon broke. I literally went through 2 weapons this dungeon. I'm literally not even using the same weapons that I started with, man. That's how bad this was. The early dash didn't have a repair. GG. Best I can do maybe is just live here, just not cause too much grief with the group. Apparently I'm doing damage though. I don't even know how. I don't even have the right weapons. Or whatever. I'm gonna have a res, do we? This is just a release. Reset. Oh, they got NG maybe? No, they got NG. Somebody got NG. Somebody got NG or something. Oh, this is huge. Don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught. I think the Boker got caught. Yeah, the Boker got caught. Okay, so I'm gonna keep myself over here. I'm gonna pop a potion. We're just stay healthy. Just back away because there's just not a lot of space. Just not a lot of space there. Okay, so for the big AoE here, apparently we got another B-res. I guess the Shaman maybe got a B-res. An energy item. I shouldn't have to cloak this, hopefully. We didn't kill too many ads. Yeah, we're chilling. I'm just gonna have a cloak for the next one. The next, like, mechanic. Circle mechanic when we're all stacked up. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, now I have to cloak. People are dead again. I don't know if we got another res. Hopefully we do. I don't know if we do. Trying to ping him. Got sippy cup. It's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Maybe we just still kill. Maybe we can just run back in, or is it GG? Run back, timeable. Okay, yeah. As long as nobody trips the dragon. He tripped the dragon. He got the dragon. He tripped the dragon. Get lust. Resin. I don't know if this is lust. This is doable, dude. This is probably not doable. I made a lot of mistakes. Like my deaths at the beginning were pretty abysmal. Pretty atrocious. New class better than making everyone 4 specs like a druid. A new class better? I probably would do. I think new class would be easier than druid or 4 spec everybody. Yeah, how's this gonna go, dude? How's this gonna go? Because I don't have anything here. I haven't even been able to pick a cooldowns or anything. Unless, I guess he thinks like with Lust we're just gonna be able to pump. This man believes in a Lust. I believe in the man that believes in a Lust. Pretty sure Kamina said that. Okay, yeah, no. I don't know about that anymore. For that death, not sure. Technically got another res, but like maybe if he has like the most amount of damage to absolutely demolish like 40% of the boss in 20 seconds. Although very unlikely in my opinion. But like who knows? Please give us really good luck on the positionals game. If we can get that, then I'll be very happy. Please give me the thing too. Nice. We just cloak it. We got less than 14 seconds. So we'll have like 40 seconds to kill the boss then. Basically. Darkness. Good move. $40 seconds. Okay, so he's literally... Shaman got a pump. It's up to the Shaman, because I did everything I could on my end. I don't really skill super... I can skill with Lust. Kind of. That was crazy as he, though. This gives us good spots, game. This Blizzard gives a good safety spot here. Okay. I got Vanish, so we got survivability. Damn, dude. That was so close. It was actually really close. If we didn't pull that dragon, I think it would have been okay. Ah, that's so unfortunate, man. Oh, wow. That is so unfortunate, man. Good players? Yeah, I don't know. I definitely didn't play super well. I literally got carried by this Shaman, man. It's wild. Look at the split in damage. It is crazy. Damn. Wow, what a key, man. We almost timed that too. That is the wild thing. We almost timed it. There was what is it? Second time we're pulling, we did have that Evoker Death. So if we could have not had Evoker Death or a Death to the Dragon as we're running back, would have timed it. We were so ahead. It is crazy how ahead we were. Wild. Okay. Well, with that, wow, I don't know what to do, man. I felt like I committed so much of myself into that key. I don't know, dude. I'm actually so sad. The fact that my gear broke too is just tragic, dude. Actually tragic. Give me my stuff back. I don't even know what was that double death at the very beginning, by the way. I need to know. Look, I died. I release. I'm dead insta. I just died twice. Look. Okay, this is me. This is my death. This is my fault. There's a decurse. I popped the sippy. I popped the heal. I literally popped the heal to live it. You can see Crimson Vial, but I also popped the potion on top of it too. Still died. It's just the big debuff. This one, I thought it was magic damage. It was physical with the bots, but otherwise it was okay. This I just don't understand. I just pressed like release and died again. Great. Awesome. Wow. What is the big catch-up stuff? Let me go over it real quickly. Let me actually hop on a character and show you some of the catch-ups that are up right now. One of them is gonna be the fact that the what's it called? Timewalking week is out this week. It's Wrath of Lich King, baby. So if you actually wanted to like get a bunch of gear for Wrath, you could just go and run through the whole raid, because every single boss in that raid gives you champion track gear, or like a chance to give you champion track gear. But then there's also a raid, what's it called? Quest for killing Yogg-Saron, and people doing skips constantly for that. But yeah, people getting tips and stuff, and, you know, make their gold, make your money, whatever, right? But yeah, everybody's trying to like do the skips for Yogg because you can get hero track gear from the actual quest. So I'm gonna try to see if I can sign up for that here real quick just to get it out of the way, show you what it looks like. Man, dude, I am sad about that key. I thought we were absolutely slamming through it because we were, and just I don't know, dude. That was tragedy. That was just, oh, I felt bad, man. I was like, this is it. This is the key. This is the best group I've ever been in. Because they were popping off, man. That shaman was absolutely carrying. It's crazy. You gotta start running saves off after first boss W. Yeah, might as well, honestly. Might as well. Level 6, 7 at the time to the key, and I'm impressed with myself. I did level 1 to 7 in the time it took for that key. I mean, that key takes a while, honestly. It does take a while. It just is a lot of running. It's a lot of everything. But yeah. You started a HC character, by the way. Yeah, me and Kevin started a character together. I was like, I decided that I'm not really gonna play classic. Like, it's just not really my thing. I tried playing classic when it first launched. The only way I'd be able to properly play classic and enjoy it, I think at this point, is leveling with a friend. And Kevin from the Duels, Kevin Landers, the homie, was like, yo, you want to level together? I got a buddy that I'm leveling with. I could level like out the character with you right now. And I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. So me and Kevin are probably going to try to see if we can sync up schedules, level together when we can. But yeah, otherwise I'm not really gonna. I was gonna check later today to see if he's around to do some leveling. That's the only way I'd be able to level, honestly. Yeah, the weak aura you had on your rogue that's tracking everything. It was on the right side. What is the weak aura you had? So it's not a single weak aura, it's multiple weak auras. There's one for whether I have shark buff or ruthless precision buff available, when I should roll the bones, if my drone brush is about to run out, keep it rolling weak aura, and there should have been, I was gonna say, was that between the eyes of weak aura? It's just a between the eyes weak aura that tells me when it's okay to use between the eyes, because there's some qualifiers like whether you have certain buffs or not, which is when you should use between the eyes in stealth or out of stealth. That's all it does. It's a multiple set of weak auras. But Mark, if you want to get access to the weak auras that I use, I have a bunch of them linked, or at least a handful of them at least linked over in our Discord channel. There's a guide section for outlaw guides, and I have them all there. Was it going to be between the eyes one? Yeah, so I don't think I actually have that one added in my list of weak auras, because I took the original and modified it by a bit. I don't really know how to upload a weak aura myself. If I figure it out, then I'll post it there, but I could maybe find some time and find like that other one and just post it there as well. Just because, like, it's not necessarily needed, because it was originally a weak aura to make sure you don't clip between the eyes, because you only could use it in stealth. But now the crack shot resets the cooldown between the eyes. You don't necessarily need it. I just have it there to let me know if like certain buffs are active and if I should use it in stealth or out of stealth only. That's why I really have it there. It's mostly just a reminder, hey, it is available and it meets the qualifiers. But yeah, it's heavily modified, like a decent bit modified. But yeah. What you're running as? I think I picked a hunter. I did like a pick a class for me random wheel spin thing that people were posting on Reddit for like, we love the new expansion for like, I think it was Dragonflight. Not sure what class you main. Spin the wheel, and I just took away all the classes that you can play on classic, so like Demon Hunter, Death Knight, stuff like that, right? You just get the core classes, and minus Paladin because you're playing a horde, and I just spun it, and it just landed on a hunter. So I'm on a hunter. I didn't really know what to like actually pick, honestly. I really did not have like anything. We have lights? No, this is without lights. Everything's gonna kind of hurt. I don't know if the groups are prepped for it or not. Yeah. Ow. Are we? Yeah, this is probably gonna be wipe, honestly. Darkness? Darkness helps, sorta. Max range also helps a ton. Ow. Oh yeah, we're pulling way too many now. Let's stun them. They can't. We're gonna die. To get the hell away from them. I'm gonna die to that. That's gonna start mailing me, right? Yeah, it's mailing that guy. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we're gonna run into the portal. Maybe we could just kill the brain quick enough. Usually most groups should just do the lights instead of no lights. Technically, don't you get like more loot if you do no lights? A no light run? Pretty sure, right? I don't know if I'll have enough damage here or not, but we'll try. I don't think so. You'll probably need to get all the lights. Unless... No, doesn't look like it. I'm out. I'm out. Everybody's gonna get CC'd, huh? Oh, did we actually do it? Actually, we did it. Oh, we did it. Surprisingly. I don't remember how to play DH. Been a second. I get some cooldowns coming up. Nice. Big titties. Push. He's healing, which is not good. You know damage so he doesn't heal? Or fight against the heal? Would I die? Oh no, please. Tell me 4%, please! Just a little bit more, my guy! He's healing. Oh, he's got an Earth Shield. Uh-oh. Oh, tragic. Tragic. But yeah, if you could get this guy down on a hero... Oh, what is it? For a quest, you get a hero check item from the raid. Which is huge. Yeah, nobody knows how to do the actual like hard mode of this fight. It is... it is rough for Pugs, man. Can I get a release? A res? Or just run back? I'll just run back. Remember for the Golden Demon Hunter of the FELCYCLE? Yeah, I was thinking of messing around with it, but like everybody's playing FELCYCLE, so I'm just like, I might as well play what's popular, right? At least get pretty comfortable with it. Or familiar, rather, is a better word for it. Apparently we got some new Siren Isle stuff. Oh, chat. We got new music. New album just dropped. Siren Isle album. That doesn't seem all that. It's very cool tyranny. Very cool tyranny sounding. I'm gonna die. Or not. Oh yeah, this is totally cool tyranny. Very cool tyranny. Oh, run away. I did like the Glade version of Demon Hunter from like Dragonflight, I think. Right, I think that was really, really fun.
It's too far away.
Oh, we actually lived. Hold on, most bugs just like actually have people die here. Hold on a second. Are we actually getting that double loot thing? That'd be kind of nice. Gonna wait for the portals.
Madness will consume you.
I need a target.
Mortals before the coming of the end.
That terrible glow. Should that be?
For it to be as it must, yes.
Nothing? That's it? That's all the music? Oh. Okay. Wait. That's what I meant to do. Gotta mess it up. Wait, actual straight up culture music. Nice.
I need to target something fast. I need to get closer.
Yeah, I was gonna get some aggro there. Nice. Is that 2 boxes now, or is it just still 1?
Finally upon you, and all who inhabit this miserable little seedling.
It's probably better. Yeah, oh no, my chicken's so bad. Okay, we grab these things. It does nothing most likely, but whatever. Oh man. Alrighty. Now you get to turn in the quest. So when you kill the boss, right? You get the quest of Disturbance Detected Oldemar. When you turn it in, you get a hero track item as one of the items within the Timewalking raid. And there's like really good trinkets, 2 sets of trinkets. Also hero track pieces like a chest piece. So like, look my item level gain. Just like between 541 and 610. That's pretty good. So they're worth doing. I mean, that didn't take long at all. And if we just had somebody go turn on all of the lights, one-shot it. So that took us, maybe it would have taken like, I don't know, 3 minutes of an actual fight. Not even then. But like grouping up, run it really quickly, get an item, bam, hero track gear. It's like really good to catch up. But even if you do the entire raid and you run through it, Mark, champion track gear for all of them too. That's really nice. Okay, besides the new music in the zone, there's also Plunderstorm music apparently. New Plunderstorm music or old Plunderstorm music? That's not new. That's OG. That's OG. Oh man, dude, I cannot wait for Plunderstorm, dude. I cannot wait for Plunderstorm. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so fun. Actually, such a good game mode. You ever just like, how many other good things that Blizzard has ever added in the game that was like, wait, that was peak. I want this to be back in the game. When's the last time you could think of something that was like added in the game? It was insane and you would want it back. That isn't already back. Like Mage Tower would have been mine, but that's already in. It's like what, Horrific Visions? Who remembers those? What else did they have? I guess Challenge Mode Dungeons in a way, but like we got Mythic Plus from that. Gladiator. Gladiator Stance Warriors would be one. Yeah, that would be one that's easy. Yeah, easily would be added. And if it's not meta, I think people will still have fun with it. Oh, if we're while we're at it, Destruction. Oh, Demonology Warlock tanks from MOP. I'd like that back. It was like a glyph you had to get in order to get tank mode. I'd be okay with that. I think like maybe Legion maps or whatever you call them. The maps where you send like your followers to. Those were really good for resources and gold. Those were excellent. Like just passive gains. Those were really nice for that. But like, mostly just for the gains. Mostly just for like gold and stuff. But imagine you could just like send your followers out, you get a bunch of crests and valor stones. So you don't have to farm them, instead your followers farm valor stones for you. I'd love that, dude. I'd set up my alts, just farm those things forever. But how to take back in the day would be fun too. They played with Hunter. Oh, Hunter Tanks? Yeah. So confused how the order whole table managed to get worse over time. So they were like, they basically saw that people didn't like how like it was so interconnected with everything, right? Because the mission tables from WoD were really, really lucrative. That was part of the main gameplay loop of like your dailies. It's just this Facebook minigame thing. Then Legion came out where they kind of pulled some stuff back on it, but it made it really, really good either way. And then now we're here, where they're just kind of useless. But I think a lot of people want them to be useless, right? Shadowlands was last time we really had him, and yeah, it's kind of whatever. Oh, BFA, I guess we also had him too. But yeah, I think people didn't really like how much power you gained out of them. But like, I'd like to be able to send followers to get me more Valor Stones for my ults. I'd do it. I'd maintain it. I'd manage it. Couple of crests, couple of Valor Stones. I'd do it. So I can just play the game and while they farm me Valor Stones. How good would that be? If you were to bring that back, right? And then if you work on maxing him out, right? Getting him outfitted with gear, giving him higher levels and higher quality like upgrades or whatever, and then you send him on harder missions to get even more Valor Stones. I could be asleep and I wake up and I just have like 1,000 Valor Stones waiting for me. I would be happy with that. I wouldn't hate it. Sending followers to go to random stuff. Transbox too. I'll be okay with it as well. Like a little bit of micromanaging mini game or whatever, right? Like that could be its own thing where you can get mods and stuff, right? It just doesn't have to be completely the player power. Also, while I'm at it, let me go and get some fatty upgrades here. Actually, I probably could get a decent bit of upgrades in this game. I'm gonna gamble. Chat, don't do like me. Don't gamble. I'm a gamble. Don't gamble. I also want to really run back another 12, dude. After that, not timing a Grim, I want to run back and time another 12. I want to time one. I'm going to search for one here real quick. But also, they added a bunch of catch-up methods recently for ults. There's a couple of them. There's these Valor boxes that you can get for Valor Stones. Like, if your main cannot upgrade any more gear. Not what I'm trying to do. What key do I have? City? Let me keep that. No, not this guy. This guy. But yeah, if you have just a bunch of Valor Stones and you can't really spend them on anything, like if your main's already pretty geared, you just buy these like veteran track boxes of like dungeon gear to send to your ults. So I'll probably do that real quick. Send it to my Demon Hunter. It's kind of random what gear they get, but like sometimes it's good. Plus, it's like, it's just a way to just... Like, my main is kept on Valor Stones. I can't really upgrade anything at the moment. Not this week, at least. So... At least I kind of get uses out of it. But you had to Rebel Hunter, like, the had back at me with Murder because of Death Shock. Was that BFA or was that Legion? I thought it was Legion with the chakrams and stuff. Oh, Death Chakram. Wait. Are you talking about the 2 chakrams that fly out and fly back in? Or like, are you talking about the green bouncing one? Because that was Shadowlands, I'm pretty sure. Unless I got it wrong. Dual chakrams. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Not sidewinders. No, not sidewinders. But I know what you mean though. Yeah. Twin chakram. I don't know if it was called Twin chakram, but maybe. Glaives? No, it wasn't throw glaive. Maybe it was called chakram. Look, open up our boxes. What do we get? Cloak? Not an upgrade. Okay, so it's a bit of gambling, but like... Pants? Also not really. Better secondaries, actually. Better secondaries. So I can't get better at that. But like, I would have loved like a trinket. Would have loved like a ring or something. And all those things can appear in those boxes as well. And then there's also another side of those boxes, but for PvP. I'm gonna try to see if we can run another 12. I'm doing it, dude. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna look. Tomorrow, though, chat, I'm gonna spend time playing alts. Today, I'm just gonna try to see if we can do another thing on Rogue. Tomorrow is a time for alts. Because I just cannot let go of that key, man. I can't. So I'm looking for City of Threads or Grim Batol. They're probably looking for an AUG though. Although I feel pretty warmed up. Yeah, they're looking for an AUG. Would have been amazing to time that. I guess it was this guy. I mean, maybe I'll sign up. Fire Mage? Yo. Maybe? The city with Prod and Og. Okay. Need another intervention? No. I just need another key. That's all I need. I just need another key. That's all. No intervention needed. I was about to say, like, is this the same Og that I had? No, it's a different guy, though. Different dude. I hate how Ogs are everywhere. Like, play whatever you like. But, like, I really don't want Ogs to be meta. It's just, we've had it way too many times now. You know what I mean? One too many times at this point, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I don't play Legends. Legends don't play BFA. Legends, yeah. Dude, Legion was awesome. Legion was awesome. A lot of people that played back in Legion will tell you it was great. Although everybody, like, the people that enjoyed WoD hated Legion. I noticed that everybody that actually liked WoD, like liked raiding in WoD, hated Legion. Like my GM, who with the guild at the time was like in the top 12, I think world, if not an A. Top 12, I think. Maybe an A, maybe world, I don't remember, but top 12 on Blackhand. He hates Legion. And everybody that played back then, they hated Legion. I don't understand it, dude. I don't understand it. Should we build his Outlaw Rogan? Nothing crazy. It's just like the normal quintessential build. Pick it up, Elusiveness, because Feint is obviously these, so you can like Feint, damage off. Tricks of Trade is good here too. Shadow Heart, Shadow Runner, and you play Dodge Traits to double vanish. Keep a strat, and you pick up the Supercharger talent because it's really good because it buffs up your finisher damage. And then you play into like Death Maneuvers and Dance and Steel for AoE, but for the most part, it's a single target build. You know what I mean? You got Ghost Strike, Keep It Rolling, Crack Shot, all those things. So, you know, all of it is about the same. Nothing super crazy or different, to be honest. Nothing crazy or super different. I mean, if you want me to link you the actual build, like if you wanted to post it in the chat, actually I'll do it like that. Let me share it. Yeah, so if you want to just copy a build for your Outlaw Rogue, that would be the code. But also you can find that code in our Discord and all that other info. Plus some of the recores that I use and whatnot. You should play Subtlety, Rixie. How you doing? Not in a 12. Subtlety just will not be able to perform super well. I need to get warmed up a little bit with it. But I do want to play the new changes to something they did with Deathstalker being good now. Because I buffed it by quite a bit. And apparently numerically, at least in raids, it should be really good. And I want to try it in dungeons. I was originally thinking today, like, I have a lot of things I want to do. I wanted to play hardcore today, man, and we never got around to it. Never got around to that. But I wanted to initially, maybe I'll stream a little longer for the day until the raid time, honestly. But maybe I should, because I have some work I gotta do before this for raid. I'll see. But I wanted to play hardcore. I wanted to test out new class though today. Gonna have to do it tomorrow. And I just, we got another dude. We got another shaman. It is the quintessential comp. Oh man. All right. Well, here, let's fly. At least we finished that key, so we can go to the city. It is city, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Should I just pop in my key instead? Because I also have a city. Nah, I'll keep mine in case this one, like, in case this one dies. But yeah, Davey, I'm gonna do more alt stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna play sub. I'm gonna play Frostfire Fire Mage. I'm gonna figure out all those builds and we got a game. We gotta give him a bunch. Trust. Could you get them out with the repair? You mean like the yak? So the yak, okay, so there's a couple of different like mounts with the repair on them. You can either buy one from the Wrath of the Lich King version of Dalaran. Right, Crystal Song Forest, you go to Dalaran, and there will be like... So this would be the fly path, Crassus Landing, right? And you go through this building, and now you're in the main city of Dalaran. It'll be right here next to like the pet building. In the green grass, there'll be a vendor that will let you buy a mammoth that has vendors on each side, and you can repair your gear. Or you can get the yak, which has the transmog NPC and a repair guy. That's in Kunlai Summit. I think it is the... Or is it Kunlai Summit? I want to say it's like near the Temple of White Tiger. I think it's somewhere between the Temple of White Tiger and One Keg. Muskpaw Ranch, I think, is where it's at. I think it's in a Muskpaw Ranch over here. But there you can buy it. It's quite expensive. It's not that much gold, but like quite a bit compared to the other one. And there's the Bruto, which is like store. So there's that. But yeah. Kirby. Yeah, and he has some shamans, man. They are wildly good. I just need to get ramped up in the opener and not die. I think that's what really messed me up, is getting ramped up, got my buffs, all those things, and then I died. And if I could just not do that, then I'll be okay. I like the bear mount. Bear is pretty cool, yeah. 10k yak. Yak is 120 to 250. It's somewhere on there, somewhere in the ballpark, yeah. Yeah, it's not like that at the time. It was a really expensive mount, but like nowadays, with how much gold you can earn pretty regularly, when there's sort of casual play, it's not that much. I mean, still like it's still a decent bit, but like nothing super crazy. Especially if you get into professions, you can make quite a lot of gold very, very quickly. Yeah, the bear mount is pretty cool. I wish that one was on trading post, man. That would be so cool. I think more people would, I think those mounts eventually should go to trading post at some point. I think they really, really do. Like, having them on store, fine. But like, giving us opportunity to buy them from trading post, hell yeah. I think that'd be sweet. But I think what they should do is initially they should put those mounts on trading post and then put them on the stores. Like if somebody, let's say, missed it, they can still go back and buy them. Right? I really think they should do it. But then again, like, Bruto, I feel like is another story. $90 Bruto, it's a lot. I get it. Surprising them, people did buy it because people were pretty happy with the expansion. I don't think anybody would have went out to buy Bruto if the expansion was absolute cheeks. Because I remember they had something similar to like, they released like some kind of like a boat mount for BFA. When there was like nothing going on in BFA, people were really, really unhappy. But when things are good, people buy mounts, you know? Like the cat mount back in like tail end of SL when they were actually putting in some effort. We're like, it's a cat, I want it. Everybody justified it. Literally everybody would justify the cat. So you have to go and buy my 3 frogs. Yeah, the frogs. I got one of them. Got one of the froges. I think I got the blue one. Or yellow, one of those two. Okay. Let's try to knock them. Okay, they didn't go as far as I wanted them to. Actually, they didn't go far at all. They just went upwards.
I need to target something first.
I like to try this key because I feel like I've been trying this key for a while. Batol I barely tried, and the fact that we got that pose was nuts. Are we Skippy or are we doing? We could be Skippy if he wants to Skippy. Oh no, he wants to do it. Okay. Oh, okay. That's extra. Bunch of little guys. Do they give any percent? surprised by that. Maybe they just to buff up the other guy. Buff his damage, maybe. Okay, he doesn't want a shroud? I'm not used to this at all. I'm so used to doing this with the shroud and all that. Probably should be on the big guy. 'Cause everything else is just gonna die. Yeah. Just becomes a very single target. We're just gonna be a bit more efficient with it.
I require a target.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'll poke it. Okay. I wonder if supposed to lust someone here? Was that the pack you lust? I guess not. For some reason I thought that was the pack that you would want to lust. But also the damage of the shaman is not nearly as big. Or maybe it's just my damage is a lot higher. Pull with the boss, pull with the boss. Oh, pull with the boss. Yeah. 'Cause I could just cleave off of that. Swear to God, if Evoker dies to the bugs, that'd be wild. Evoker, please. It tricks and everything. It tricks and everything. Okay. Really well for them to like ping who's gonna dispel. I think it would help. Are you party pioneers, boys? I like the word pioneer. It makes you think of home. That's what my mom was. It was just like a little, almost like a Boy Scout camp, but it was like a pioneer camp. Everybody did it when they were younger. Okay, I don't like that no dispel strat. I mean, that could work, but I really am not a fan. Not a fan. So far, so good, though. Surprisingly. Oh, no, just hit the tank. Think it's slammed, but he'll be okay.
I am out of range.
Rook got buffed up with PI or PS. Maybe we should have cloaked it. What if it's worth pre-cloaking this? Okay. Nice. Yeah, honestly, dispels are so much easier than not dispelling. Okay, he'll die, but it's okay. One person was gonna die there. Somebody was gonna die at some point. I should pull this guy, but I feel like if when I do, I always get screwed over. I'm just not gonna. I'll let the evoker or somebody else do it. Or the tank, that works too. Otherwise, I feel like I always get like aggro from that one guy. Waddling over now. Yeah, like there, I didn't get tagged at all by him. I hope we get really good positionals with the where these stealthy dudes are, so I can actually get good at drone rush windows. I feel like I lose those out plenty here with so much downtime. It is the worst part of for Outlaw Rogue here, is that downtime of like a drone rush. Like with Null Slam in particular, just gotta wait for him to show up before you can start rotating your combo points or abilities. Oh, the Shaman's damage is a little low. I'm actually a little bit concerned with the key. Unless he's just like holding back so he doesn't draw aggro. Goes left. 100% is gonna be in the thing, isn't it? Outside. Yep. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's no caster. Okay. He was gonna focus on the ads if there was a caster in there. Don't necessarily have to. Oh, Blizzard banning Mythic Plus leavers? Hold on a second. Blizzard has announced that there will be banned players who intentionally leave Mythic Plus too many times. Huh? Whoa, hold on a second. Interesting. Hold on, that's new. Actual bans for toxicity? Wow. Here. Oh my god. Yo, hold on a second. They actually made a blue post on it. Yeah, suspensions for players who intentionally leave too many times. Huh. Chat, what are your thoughts on that? Apparently they're banning people who leave keys too much. Thoughts, anybody? That's I don't think they've ever banned people for leaving. Before I get banned. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they've ever really banned people for leaving before, right? Maybe like if somebody is super toxic or says something toxic as they'll leave the group, maybe I could see them get banned, but people just in key and then out of key and then they're banned.
I need to target something first.
Let's see. I want to read this. This is detrimental to the community. This is detrimental. The banning of deliberately leaving keys. Detrimental to the computer players who strive to do the part in a group content the vast majority of the time. We understand that occasionally abandonment runs happen, but this can experience unexpected real-life emergencies, blah blah blah, internet outages, things like that. We'll continue to monitor things. Today we suspended players who repeatedly and recklessly disrupted M+ groups. Okay, so yes, there was some kind of a dead is the meta somewhere out here. in Mythic Plus environment. And Dennis is gone, dude. Dennis is gone. Fess up, chat. Which one of you is Dennis? Which one of you is Dennis? You get Blizzard to actually like do something about it. Because I feel like people have asked for them to like take action for levers and keys forever now, and they've never really like took hard action on anything like that. At least I don't remember them ever doing that really in past history. Who is Dennis? Dude, Dennis the Menace. That should know Dennis the Menace. Okay, well at least you're not Dennis. Yeah, if you don't know Dennis, then yeah. Unless you're the Dennis. You're like, who is this Dennis you speak of? I do not know this Dennis. I do not know this. Okay. I'm whole 2 levels ahead of my leveling guide. Let's go. Wait, that's a lot. For classic? Like vanilla? What'd you do? Just kill a bunch of mobs on the way there or something? That's kind of good actually. That's probably better for hardcore, honestly. Are you playing hardcore? But yeah, them actually banning people. That's kind of unusual. Vanilla been killing every few steps to take. Oh, wait, what? They added some. Arluna also will sell Reverent Armor PC regardless of armor type, providing players have killed necessary boss in humility difficulty. Wait, what the hell is this? Reverent Armor? There's some kind of new armor. Oh, Kyrian Path of Ascension. Oh, okay, okay. Never mind. It's a Kyrian Shadowland stuff. Yeah. Shadowland stuff. Okay. I thought it was some new. What are we doing the wall strat? I'm gonna call this first one. I feel like I always died at this. Oh no. Evoker. Oh man. Yeah, so if you just stand in a specific spot, you can actually get them to charge towards the wall. And then they don't really move anywhere. It's kind of nice if it works, but it doesn't always work. Unfortunate. Oh, did he bubble that? He did bubble that. I was gonna save for a second. Is the darkness mechanic working? I think the darkness mechanic isn't really working. Nice. Yeah, so if you stand there, they don't move anywhere. Super nice. One of them moved, but it's okay. Yeah, it's nice when they don't move. Oh, the tank is clean with it. That's a very clean tank. He watched himself today. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Not stand on top of each other. I have a sippy cup ready in case I need to. I know I got faint, so it's okay. Actually, evasion 2. Oh, baby. Yeah, okay, that's clean. Look at that, look at that. If you can have them like stand there next to each other like that, it's clean. That's really, really nice. Now we got all these shadows all around us. Okay, he took like... Oh, he bubbled that. Wait, what's the cooldown on the bubble? Unless he spell warded the first one. What is that? That was wild. Hold on, can you actually... He must have spell warded one, right? Unless he bubble came back that quickly. I don't think it would. Look at them. Oh, they're gonna go places. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
I must get close.
What can you do? Could cloak it, but I swear to God, if that was a physical hit instead of a shadow hit, I would have been so sad. Yeah, alright. Well, we got past the first two bosses really, really quickly. At some point, we're gonna troll, though, 100%. Can we spell ward bubble that? We can? So maybe that's what he did. That would explain it. 'Cause I was gonna say... Divine, so you bubbled. I'm not seeing spell warden. He bubbled twice. Hold on, he bubbled twice. Did he bubble twice that? Because he pressed bubble twice there. Second one is a roll less with purple circles. I get it, yeah. That makes sense. He just bubbled one and bubbled the other. Oh! I didn't have tricks. I did not have tricks. Roll the aggro. I don't even know how to roll the aggro. I'm not that bursty of a class. How am I doing 4 million here? How am I doing 4 million damage right now, chat? Someone explain. I should not be doing 4 million. Seems like a big number. Yeah, 3 million, it's still a little high.
I must get close.
Going up. Can't really stop him. He's trying to shield him though. Doubling. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. Cheap shot this guy. Don't know if we have knockups or anything. They got nothing. I'm just gonna start healing. An evasion, that's about it. Keep shot. Keep shot. Okay. Stun? Can't stun anymore. Super DR done everything. Like that. I am out of options of what I could do here for them. Good knock. Can't really stop this. Maybe no damage. Can't even stun. Another knock. We're just dribbling these mobs, dude. Just juggling them. Holy, the fact that we were able to juggle them for that long is nuts. Actually insanity. Holy. Shaman. Dude, Prop Paladin is just another beast. Telling ya. Prop Paladin is just another beast altogether. Okay, that's actually a really good pull. We Totem it? Totem Thomas? Yeah, Totem Thomas. That or Revoker got me. No, it's Totem. Everybody's clean. Yeah, Paladins, dude. Even after the 10% nerf in AoE, it doesn't matter. They do still good damage. Like, look at this man's damage. He doesn't really need more damage. Then again, the Evoker is also making him look really good too, doesn't it? Be fair. I think Evoker just gripped me there. That or moved right for some reason. Maybe the bubble looking for Baron Stop. Oh, wait! He double bubbled though. He double bubbled there. Like, swear, press bubble twice. Unless he got like a... You know what? I have no idea. Maybe it was spell word. Maybe I looked at the wrong thing. Very likely I looked at the wrong thing.
I must get closer.
Okay.
I am out of range.
I don't even know if I should be studying everything here.
I do not have a target.
At this point, I feel like with these keys, man, I feel like I can't really go up to the next trash pack anymore without tricks of trade. I feel like it's starting to get to that point. Because tanks are going more very, very tanky build. Right, also survivability, not as much as like spiky damage. So holding aggro is just, I don't know, kind of all over the place. Aug Mastery buff needs to be changed to damage or heal buff instead of versatility. Damage reduction is way too valuable in high keys. I feel like if they do that, then I feel like your push potential is probably going to go down. If they do that, then hopefully they'll like reduce some of the damage taken at the higher keys. Right. But yeah, probably. I think they just wanted like a baseline buff that everybody can use, because like what, crit, haste, mastery, that'll affect classes very differently. But versatility is like a standard that everybody can utilize in the same way, right? I think that's what they were trying to go with. But yeah, maybe like a damage and healing increase probably would be a little better. It's like a flat increase. You're probably correct. Because like it's noticeable whether you have a, like an AUG in the queue or not, right? Survivability is very, very noticeably different. Damage profiles are very, very different too, because some classes synergize them super, super well. But yeah, if you did get like just a raw damage buff, I feel like more classes would probably be able to utilize it. But you probably would have some kind of like a stacking component where, you know, how like multiple different stacking like damage buffs could be pretty mad, like in terms of how good they are. I assume it'll be very, very similar in that front. Okay, so we lived that. I mean, that's not going to be difficult with the dome and everything. It's just how do we live the next one? Gonna be getting orbs and then a big AoE phase, which I don't really have anything for, but I can probably work up what am I thinking of? An evasion. Took an evasion feint together. Yeah, I'll have both of them. Lost a healer, should be able to hopefully. Okay, this is a little rough because we lost a healer. Maybe we don't need a healer. Oh, we got one. Okay, because the tank is the only res, but this boss can really like demolish tanks. If you're not careful. Okay, so we're in percent. Percent is going to be up here. And hopefully we'll do... Ideally, I'd like to do the big beetle guy before the other one, honestly, but this guy we're gonna have to do him first. Look at the AUG buff, play with them so much versatility given out. Yeah, yeah, so the buff they give out is a... it scales based on the mastery, right? Yeah, whenever I get bought by the log, I'll let you know. So they gave me 11.19%. I assume that's pretty average when it comes to AUG buffs concerned. 11.19% more Versa. So that is a significant bit, yeah. Although I'm pretty sure it does get hit by DRs and such. But still. For a lot of classes that don't run a lot of versatility, that is really, really good. Because like, think of like Assassination Rogue, for example, or DK, right? Or Shaman. You don't run that much Versa. Put some points into Versa. But usually with avoidance. That makes sense. Checks out. Let's think of all the other utility that R brings, right? It also makes your healer do more healing with that extra Versa, right? So it literally is like more healing for the group. It is safer to get some of these dungeons done. Plus the priest kind of double dips into it, right? Not only does it get more damage, but also healing gets amplified by that Versa too. So like, that's really, really good. That's why I'd like AUG to just not be good for like a season, an entire season. From the start of a season, the 0.5 and the 0.7 patch, right? At least not good in keys, but like maybe good in raids and PvP. I don't know if our disc base uses any cooldowns, but it doesn't feel like discs really have any cooldowns. Okay. No tricks. Yeah, I told you. Like, I need tricks to just even walk up to a boss nowadays. Pretty bad. Thank goodness I lived, but like, damn. Definitely did not do that correctly. You know what I mean? Now we got all these bugs out here. So now I'm worried about getting potentially like clapped by them. If I crit the boss a little too hard here. Critting a bunch too. Oh god. Shaman just ran for his life. Don't blame him, honestly. Okay, I must pick up this. Big CP. That just hurts, man. How do you deal with that? Like if groups that are doing this on 15s and 16s, like what the hell do you do there? Right? It seems like a lot. I'm gonna collect this. Thought Evoker just saved that for later. Probably could have been mid-air when you get hit by roots, right? What's hurting me now? Is the AoE? Nice. No freedom? Holy. That was a lot of clutch. But there, it looks like focusing on the roots insta is the play. Is the play. This is just gonna hurt. Got faint. About it. They're just like, be healthy. That's like the really tough one, honestly. But just both of the mechanics for one or the other, the Sage or the other one. You just like be healthy ahead of time. Just be healthy, be healthy, be healthy. I might die here. Or not. I felt like I was gonna die there. I feel like I really had no defenses. Oh, we actually timed it. That's weird. That feels weird to actually time that key. Okay, that's a dagger. I don't really need it, but that is a dagger. GG. We timed one, boys! We ran it back. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Die or you don't die. The possibilities are endless. True. True. I'm gonna reroll my city to hopefully get a Grim. Mists. Ah, miss is easy. Oh, we popped off. Actually, hold on. We pumped this time around. No, we actually did about the same damage as that other dungeon. You just had a shaman doing absolutely giga damage last time. I don't know if they had like some kind of giga buff thing for him or whatever. I have no clue, honestly, but that guy was just cracked. That guy was doing some real wacky stuff. Maybe just the number of mobs in a dungeon or whatever. But like, he was just doing some really cracked out things. But that was awesome. I enjoyed the hell out of that. It popped off too. Really happy with myself. But yeah, this spec can do a lot of damage, man. A lot of damage. Outlaw and Assassin. The difference between the two, like, there are differences, but like Outlaw just seems good in some dungeons, I think. Seems fine, honestly, as overall. I got a question on what add-ons are you running and what ones can you do a video about. So I got a video on like all the best add-ons to recommend for like War Within. So I have a video on like the general add-on video for the expansion, like all the things that most people run, like a boss mod, details, plater. Usually most people like to get better plates or whatever. If you want to take a look at the full list of add-ons that I run, my whole list is going to be, I'm going to skip that part, just in case Acid is watching, but get yourself a DBM or a Bigwigs. If Acid is watching, obviously Bigwigs, but if he's not, DBM works fine too. Literally doesn't matter, honestly. Doesn't make a difference. I have blocked Chinese, but mostly because you play it on Illidan and it just blocks out Chinese chat. Illidan has a pretty big community of Chinese players. It's still to this day, even now that they have like their own realms, so that's been just there because Illidan. Details just for my damage meter. Scrolling down, I got Simcraft, which is like how you sim your character, and then mostly just weak auras, right? Most of it is just weak auras for me. Yeah, I don't run like I do have method rating tools for the raid, Northern Sky Media for like weak aura interactions for the raid, Loot Council, which is more of a figuring out the loot stuff with guildies or whatever. S Arena for arenas. Used to run Troll the Bones for like to show me buffs, but I don't really need it. Weak auras though is kind of does everything for you. As for weak auras, I have like a bunch of them just here. I have one that tells me whether I have shark buff up or not, so I'll like view them here. I used to have one for scroll and momentum. It would just light up when the scroll, the trinket would up. I have one for between the eyes, but a big edited one for crack shot because you don't necessarily need it anymore. Keep it rolling, I have this, it just lights up whenever keep it rolling is up, or whenever keep it rolling is up, and I have 4 buffs. So it's just a very little specification. I have a keep it rolling version of opportunity procs to track by between the eyes, and it does a glow whenever I have enough stacks or whatever. Pretty nice. And there's one that kind of overlaps the keep it rolling is a drone rush, because I don't necessarily need to watch drone rush all the time. I'd rather see keep it rolling. It kind of shows up behind it, I guess, in a way. But yeah, it just tells me like when a drone rush is about to run out, because then you can do some vanish stuff with it to prolong it. And then roll the bones, right? This just tells me like when it's good to roll. It just takes the rules of how you play roll the bones right now in the current meta after like all the changes with the talents, and it just tells you when to roll, when to not roll. It takes out a lot of the cognitive load of figuring out like, okay, I have this set of buffs, do I roll, do I not roll, and just add it does it for you. Makes it easier to play Outlaw because it just automates that for the most part completely. There are some contextual things, like sometimes it'll be up while you're using burst cooldowns, and then it's usually not a good idea to use it while burst cooldowns are up, like just, you know. Yeah. But it's mostly just recores at this point, just to track little things to optimize the gameplay a bit, but also just for info and purposes and whatnot. But yeah. Dude, I really want to run back a Grim, though. I really want to run back a Grim. I feel so, like, we were slamming some other Grim Batol, dude. We were this guy was destroying that key single-handedly. Even though Tempest and Lightning Chain Lightning got nerfed, he's just absolutely destroying through the entire thing. He's doing some wacky stuff there. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do, but he was doing, he's doing like a billion more damage than me. Literally almost a billion more damage than me. It is crazy. And then this guy was also doing really good damage. Our AUG buff up time was pretty solid. Can't complain. Priest was like, the healing was perfect. Everything was perfect. And then we just like started wiping at the end. And like we actually could have timed it too. We were seconds away. Seconds away. I hated it. Like the fact that we were like 8 minutes on the final boss, and it's like, dude, this is perfect. And then it's like, as long as we don't die. And then we started to die. And then we pulled the dragon. Then we had a one little random death day in between. And we didn't have a B res, but like we still res either way. It was crazy. Run it again. Don't forget to repair foot buff. Yeah, what would have helped that key is me repairing, but also like at the end it wasn't me there but died, right? Like even if I played the beginning perfectly, would have had less deaths on the counter maybe, right? But like, I don't know. Like for a bit there with that key, I felt like, oh yeah, I trolled, and this is why we didn't time it, because it took off a couple of deaths at the beginning. That double death, by the way, was so bullshit. I didn't like that. Double death was BS, man. BS. No. I don't like that. I don't like that. That was not my fault. I just pressed release and I instant died again. And it counted as 2 deaths. Like, what? Yeah, I'll do it probably tomorrow or over the weekend or something. But, like, Pugging has become, like, a lot better, though. Well, so by Italy, which is one of the people that I run keys with. After you get to 2900, apparently Pugging becomes much easier. Because, like, everybody that's, like, in the 27, 2800, like, people skip over those players a lot, right? But once you get into the 2900 for 12s and stuff, and higher keys, like, this is where people are, like, really start looking at you, right? They won't really run with anybody unless you reach a certain minimum. And apparently, after 2900, Pugging becomes easier because, like, the top groups that just want to time keys, they're not taking 2800 players at all. Even if you're like 28, 84, whatever, right? With like some context of like, oh, you were like 0.1 second from timing this other 12 or 13 or whatever. They don't care. They don't care. Hit 3K before season ends. That's what I'm trying to do too. I think it's very doable. Very doable. Yeah, 3K minimum. Yeah, I want to hit 3K as well. I think it's a very doable number. Very doable. Because like all it's just 12s and then a couple of 13s. And like the difference between 11 and 12 is big. 12 and 13 also has quite a bit of a jump, but like if you're doing 12s, it's all about optimizing 12s and so you can do 13s, right? And like 13 Arakara, we did that. 13 Miss, very doable, and 13 Dawnbreaker, very doable. I would even add 13 I would say Grim probably is doable because we had so much time. Like if we had that group and let's say we didn't F up at the end and we just did it on 13, like difference between a 12 and a 13 is going to be there, but like it's not like a 11 and 12 difference, which is a step up, but like it felt easier. I don't know what it is, but I think like Stonevault 13 is doable. I actually think Siege of Borealis, if you have a good group, you could time it. City of Threads, I also feel like that one should be doable. It's just I had way too much trouble with this. The only ones I'm like iffy about is Grim, because Grim is Grim, and Necrotic Wake is Necrotic Wake. Those are the only ones that I'd be like, oh, I don't know. But like these 3 are doable, very easy. Oh, you can see it. Have fun. Just wish there was a unique reward that you could get for hitting such rating. I think what they are, because like it's infinitely scaling content and you could just go forever and ever and get whatever score. I think if they're because they're worried about like 2500 to get hero title, they're like okay with it because like most players can get past that 2K into 2500, right? Because then you're doing like all 10s and maybe a couple of 11s here and there, right? Nothing crazy. Well, all 10s actually, isn't it? Just all 10s or a couple 11s maybe, I don't know. But Like, if they want to put like achievements or kind of reward at 3K, then players will feel like, wait, I have to play meta class in order to get this thing. Like, the reward is there, I want to get it, right? So I think they're a little worried about like putting rewards a little too high up. Like Mythic rating peak, reward players there, and most people are okay with it. Within Mythic Plus, I feel like if they just put like rewards at higher level and higher level and higher level, right, higher ranks or whatever, like players would feel like, wait, dude, I just like, how are players getting through a K? I can barely time like a 2, or like a, let's be realistic, time like an 8, right? Because there's some people that play the game more casually, or maybe just suck in pug hell, right? They're just not really getting that great of players, but like, I don't know. It's like those players I feel like would feel a little envious of like, oh, I want to get reward, but I can't. That sucks. At least we finished those 2 keys, man. At least we finished it all the way. Maybe I wouldn't mind 32K would be an unlock at the option to upgrade hero track to mythic track. I think like, yeah, maybe I don't know. I feel like they would add like a title or something. I would want something cool, but I don't think they would do it personally. But I think it'd be cool. Like, yeah, if you reach 3K, it's like a hell of a goal. Maybe the most I could see him is that some kind of like a achievement that doesn't have like kind of like how you have AUTC achievements, right? Feats of strength, where they don't actually give you points, but it just tells you like you have it. But yeah, I could see them add like a feat of strength or something like that. But yeah. That's about all I could see them do. I couldn't really see them do anything more than that. I would think it would be cool if they did that, but I just don't think it would. If that makes any sense. Alrighty. Alrighty, boys. Running no scorch or fire feels so wrong, but Phoenix Flames damage so hard on the bosses. Really? I gotta give it a try, man. Gotta play it. Tomorrow. We'll play tomorrow, though. Alrighty, chat. I'm gonna go for the evening. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. I got a little bit of work I gotta finish up, but also get some food before the raid this evening. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow, we're gonna do more old stuff. I do want to do maybe some rogue stuff, like push. I think it'd been really, really fun just trying to pug a key. I've been enjoying it, honestly. I've been having fun with it. So maybe we'll try another Grim tomorrow. You never know. But yeah, tomorrow I definitely just want to spend most of my time on alts. Also, I'm not as beautiful as you. No, stop it. Also, Thanksgiving is happening over in the NAs. So tomorrow is going to be like, yeah, tomorrow will be like, well, I guess not really the last day for you guys to meet me or see me or whatever, because we still do Duels Friday. Yeah, anyway, that mustache get confused. Bro, I didn't even put like mustache wax or any of that stuff, man. I need to do a better job with that. I decided to go get a haircut today. I don't know if you see it. I don't know if it shows up on the screen. Oh, it feels so good. It feels real good, dude. We got clippers. Usually I do a 2 on the side and the back. We decided like, go 1. Go 1. Make it real thin. Feels great, dude. Holy. Oh, this is my favorite. Alrighty. Guys, have a good one. I'll catch you tomorrow. Alrighty. Peace.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true.